What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Micah Joseph Show. My name is Micah Joseph. We're coming here from Newport Beach, California tonight. Hope everyone's having a great fucking night, getting after it today. Current temperature is, I don't know. I don't even know why the but at the pool lately it's been freezing. It's been freezing at the pool. The water's been heated, so it's really good, but I've been pretty cold out there. So today, quick update on me. Then I wanted to dive in today to music because I wanted to talk about music as we sum up 2020 and some of the like iconic songs of the year for me at least. And I wanted to just do a little talk about hip hop albums because I was listening to Graduation today and I've been trying to look at where like generationally these albums have come along and just changed the fucking course of music, and I wanted to like go over that a bit because I'm really fired up about that today. Real quick, I built furniture for myself for the first time, and that's something that I have never ever thought I would be able to do, but I did it. I'm very stoked about that. I was living on an air mattress, and that was ridiculous. Air mattress. My actual mattress was on the floor. I had a little plastic table and a plastic chair or a metal chair, and now I've got a real table, a real couch, a TV stand. I don't even know why, but a TV stand makes a huge difference. I don't know. It just did. Like I put the TV stand as like honestly one of my favorite changes in everything is having the TV be 4 more feet I think 3 more feet up in the air for whatever reason. Although the couch is pretty fire too, I have to admit, and so is the table, because now I had my table in the middle of the living room. I moved it around. I got the feng shui going, and if that ain't some real shit, I don't know, man. Feng shui is some real shit, and I don't know if I did feng shui with the way I set this up, but it sure fucking feels like it. Oh god. So, anyways, that's what's been happening. So today I was listening to Graduation, and I personally have always ranked Graduation as my favorite album of all time. And I know there might be some hate for that. Look, it's just personal opinion. And I was thinking about what other albums have been as like transformational. Like really, the iconic nature of Graduation. And it's actually not in one of the songs that you would think. The one that I got it from was Good Life. You know why? Because when I listen to that song, I'll play it a little bit. It's like a throwback. He might have even used a throwback sample, but it's so modernized. It's just amazing. And then obviously I think that this next song may or may not have had a bit of a impact on even like Frank Ocean, something like this, because you can hear the reverbs in the back. When I hear this album, I literally think of like the beginnings of new hip hop. It really is like how you have the generators and it's the beginning of new hip hop, man. It really is such an iconic album. And then obviously there's Stronger, which was the big hit on that album, but there's also Homecoming on that one with the singer of I think One Republic. To me, that's the most iconic album, but you can't discount Channel Orange, which was like Channel Orange fucking changed the whole landscape of R&B, and it brought Frank Ocean to the front as pretty much one of the best R&B singers of all time. And when you type in Frank Ocean, what comes up? Thinking About You. It's pretty funny. The thing about Frank Ocean to me is that because his voice is so amazing, his creativity was able to really fucking fly from there. But I want to play my favorite song from there. Because I think that... Oh, my phone just died. Son of a bitch. I'm going to go plug it in here a little bit. But I think that tone of Channel Orange was iconic. It completely set the pace for... And you can tell Graduation sort of set the pace for Channel Orange. Blonded was also one of those massively impactful albums to me, because when he came out with Blonded and he did that like high pitch auto tune, and that fucking thing was so new, like on Nike. Bitch, you want Nike? It's like, it was crazy. Nobody had heard that before, and then everybody started to kind of sample that out, which makes sense because it was completely innovative. And so to me, Frank Ocean has 2 of the top 10 transformative albums in hip hop, no doubt. If I wanted to shout out another transformative album for me, because this might just be me, but this is so good. It's Post Malone. This, like, listen to this, man. Like, there's something different about what he did in this. And this album pretty much shaped my interest in fashion. It started my passion in that industry. It was my inspiration. And I'm trying to find, look, this was, we had never heard something like this, man. The feels in this is so dope. And I remember listening to this when I was visiting LA. I used to visit, it's funny, talking about LA more, I really do miss it, man. Like, I'm down in Newport where it's calm and it's quiet and it's peaceful, and I like that. I like that a lot. LA is exciting and it's fun and it's crazy. It was overwhelming for me to live there. And I lived right above the Hollywood, like right by the Hollywood sign by Warner Brothers, and it was overwhelming because I didn't have any friends, but I do want to try to go back there one day, because it's like a surreal experience when you live there. And I didn't have any, I had a horrible time, but it was surreal just to be in that city. It's such a crazy city, and sometimes it's crazy for me to think that I'm in Newport and I'm so close to all of that excitement. I never go there. So honestly, I might actually start going to LA again, even though I know everything's closed right now, but I think you can still go do some things up there. I might try to go up there for a little bit, just because, I'm missing it a little bit, that excitement that I have a huge passion to get my fashion line going. I'm not going to quit on that, and LA has so much opportunity. Rihanna. We got to talk about Rihanna. Where is Rihanna? If somehow this video could possibly go viral, could this message please reach Rihanna? Rihanna, please, please, please make us another album. It doesn't matter what you make, when you make it, everything you make is iconic as fuck. So please come out with something for us, please. I mean, Rihanna fucking legend, right? And the I think it was, I don't know the album name. I think it's called Desperado. I'm almost sure it's called Desperado. Let's see. Her album that was from Desperado was called Anti. I should have known that. I'm so stupid. Anti had to be, and I gotta play it for you guys too, because it is so, like, we don't even hear that anymore. Think about it. Like, I'm not backing on this song because I love this song, but this was the song of the year. So yeah, I mean, we have those iconic albums that I was really, really inspired by. Okay, so I wanted to do my top 2 favorite songs of the year. And I'm looking at my Spotify list, and I really didn't have that many songs this year that were actually from this year that I liked. But I'm going to have to give my number 1 song that came out this year, absolutely, is, get ready. Yeah. 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 Had to go with that one. Had to. I have some personal connections with that song, and not actually positive ones. I just had to. I just think something about that one, it really captured all of the pop, hip hop trend and energy that we've been seeing, and just did it perfectly well. And all of that modern hip hop energy. That was by far, that one won the year for me. And then I think there was another. I mean, I would even say WAP was number two. I mean, just because it. I mean, it wasn't remarkable in any way, but it was remarkable, but it wasn't like what we're used to. It was kind of like, I don't know how to describe it, but I would probably give that one number two, and then number three, because there's something about this song that I can't really put together. But when she starts singing, I don't know, man. There's something about this one. Ready? There's something there, man. I think it's similar to Super Lonely, that it really does capture what is happening in the current, like, electronic hip hop music time, and I think they just nailed it. Those would be my picks. I'm sure that's not even close to what fucking won the awards. But that's just that would be my pick for the year. Let's see, what was my favorite song that I discovered this year? My favorite song that I discovered this year, from TikTok, unfortunately, but is this song from Sale, AWOL Nation. This one. All right, hold on. Bum bum ba na 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 na. I listened to this before I got hired. Yeah. The reason I love that song so much is because that's the song that I played this year when I was moving back to Orange County, which took a lot of. Honestly, I'll just be like, I don't like to brag, but it took a lot of fucking balls to move back to Orange County, guys, in the middle of COVID. And I'm very happy that I did it, and I'm very, very happy with things right now. But that song took me through. It was really hard. It's been a really difficult, challenging, but also very, strengthening. It's grown my strength to be here during this time. And I mean, there's so much more that I have to. I'm basically a little baby to compare to what I think I can be doing, every day. Honestly, there's so much more that I can do every day. And the other day I kind of had this click. I was like, dude, well, what are you holding back for? 25, this is the time to push everything to the max. Go all out with everything that you've got now, because there's no oh, we're gonna do it next time, no. And it doesn't matter if you're 19 or 20 or 22 or 32. This is exactly the time to push to get the things that you want. I don't think you should be afraid or self-conscious about being driven to. Ultimately, I want to deliver creative work to the world because I want to inspire people, and I just love to do it. I love to create things through YouTube, Instagram, even podcasts. We're right now, we're creating content. We're talking to each other. We're talking about ideas. We're talking about great music. Hopefully, will inspire you. Maybe people are music artists listening, and maybe I gave them some reminders about, and they knew those songs were there. How many times, right? You're playing and you're like, oh my god, I forgot about this song, and then you forget to save it. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. I had a great fucking time tonight. Hope you guys did too. Leave me some comments, leave me some questions, leave me some topics you want to talk about. Kung Fu Mike, KUNGFOO Mike. That's KUNGFOO Mike. And normally I would play my outro credit title, but for the hell of it, oh no, my phone died again. Did it really die again? Alright, my phone died again, so I guess we'll play the outro title credit.
I went too hard on myself. You don't need nobody else.